Hey everybody, this is Street Monk saying hello. I just want to share with you just the fun things that happen out here, fun things in life that sometimes makes one stay out here just a little bit easier. I've been always one fascinated with things that fall from the sky, especially balloons. I think it's once when I was a kid, I watched a show, not a show, but maybe a movie in our school, The Red Balloon, and how a boy chases a balloon down. And it's kind of, when I was young, it was fascinating. I was fascinated by that whole idea. And then you followed the balloon, the red balloon, as it went through the city and stuff like that. It was a long time ago, so I don't remember exactly what it's about, but I did love the idea of the balloon just floating and being free. It's awesome. So every time I come across sometimes floating balloons, if I'm close by, I'll just chase them down. I hold on to it for a little bit, and that seems to be fun for me. But I did have a lot of times where the balloons kind of more responded to me. I remember one time I saw a balloon super high in the sky, 3, 4, 500 feet up in the air, and I didn't know where it was going to fall. The winds could have taken it anywhere. And by the time I got to my car, from my porch to my car, which would have been across the street, it landed right on the driver's side door, right where I stepped to get in. It was pretty amazing. That was awesome. I picked it up, of course, and took it with me for a little bit. Then, I usually let it go or just pop it or something. I remember the other day, not too long ago, about 4 or 5 months ago, people were letting off these Chinese lanterns, these silk balloon kind of things with candles in them, and they let them drift off. They're flying out in the middle of the night or in dark time. One after another after another. I counted about 20 at one time. There's one, and they seemed far away. They maybe about 5 miles away, maybe 10, but hard to tell. With light and with the lighted candles in the dark. Kind of hard to pinpoint. Well, at first it looked like it was other things than that, but Chinese lanterns were, I figured that was them. Those were the lanterns, not anything else, because it looked bizarre in the middle of a black sky. So anyway, so I saw it that night, and then by the time I got to my spot, it was right there, and one of those landed right about within 10, 20 feet from my doorway. Pretty amazing, just sitting there. And that's how I knew for sure it was a lantern. It was pretty big. It was I would say about 2 feet tall lantern with and it was pretty burnt and everything too. But anyways, and that was that experience. That was so cool. And just knowing that it landed close by. Just like I said, I'm fascinated with things that come from the sky. Seems so reassuring. It seems like I'm connected to the Lord for some reason. It just enlightens my heart. Then comes yesterday. I was sitting with a couple guys out in the park, and I saw far away over the trees something black, and it was kind of in the air. And told my friend, "Hey, that looks like a giant bird." Turned around, and it hid behind the tree. The angle, it was a big tree, so the angle, it seemed like it was very high. Then it came across. Then it started fluttering a little bit. So I thought, it can't be a bird or a prey. Got to be something else. Then it lowered quite quickly, from like 300 feet to just like about 100 feet, and I saw it a little bit more clearly. And it was a balloon. And it was going down a street that I kind of walk once in a while, not all the time, but was going down there, and I was kind of perhaps wanting to get it, but I'm already loaded up with stuff. So I'll let it go. That was about 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon. Then that night, about 9 and 10, I went to sleep at my spot, and lo and behold, the balloon was right there at my spot. Not even inches from where I stay. It was right on where I sleep. X marks the spot. That's where this thing ended up drifting away to. Quite amazing. It just kind of made my night. Things can be tough out here, and I always need those little signs from heaven to make your day, and it did for me. So I thank God for His care, physical, mental, and spiritual. It's all awesome. Anyways, that was it. That's just a fun story. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I also found another grad type um, balloon, a big one, beautiful one. Unfortunately, I don't know how to add a photo to uh, my YouTube. But anyways, it was huge, big. It was awesome. I had it for about an hour before it cut itself off and just drifted away. So, anyways, that's a sign from heaven. A nice sign. Always welcome. See you all later. And you guys take care. Bye now.